welcome back to another video. So recently I was able to go into my local boutique just for funds, to be really honest with you, and just to see what they had in stock in general. I was in particular going in for a shoe that I had seen online, and I just wanted to see if the boutique had it in my particular size because I do want to try it on and see how it fits and looks on me personally. So I had a bit of free time, and a really close friend of mine and I went to visit at the boutique. So a little bit leading up, I guess, a bit of story time with it. It was legit just a walk-in kind of visit to the boutique, and I was not expecting anything, and I got a little surprise. Let's just say that. So we might start with the unboxing. So this is actually from our prior visit in this little orange box here. So it's something I've been looking at and eyeing for a little bit, so finally got a chance to see it. So it's in this little box here. Box it like that. And it's the silver ring in this collection. I just like the look of it. It's quite edgy, and it's not as expressive as its the gold sister. So that's one of the purchases that I've bought in a previous visit that I thought I'll share and do a little unboxing on camera. Now, the thing that I was actually in particular was going in for the store were a pair of shoes, which unfortunately they didn't have. But I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just see whatever you guys have. And so I got to pick up this little one here, this orange box. So I'll unbox it with you guys. I've seen it in quite a few different colorways, but this particular colorway really stuck out to me. That's why I was like, okay, this was not what I wanted at first, because they didn't actually have it. Apparently the boutiques didn't actually order any of this for Australia, so unfortunately I won't be able to get my hands on it. But it is a pair of slides, in particular these ones. So they do have a little bit of a covering on them, which I will remove so you can kind of see. But yes, these are the pair of slides that I've gotten. I did go up a size because they actually unfortunately didn't have the size that I usually wear, but this is in the jean kind of colorway, a dark denim with the kind of brown tan little hardware. I thought it was really unique, and I really like that look. So I actually went up a size because it was quite tight around here anyway, so I think it worked in my favor. So I got the pair of that. So pretty. I was glad I was able to see them in person. Anyway, so that's one. And then the other thing that I had wanted to have a look at actually is in this little box here. So I'll just kind of unbox with you. Chuck it over there. It is a beautiful piece in their ready-to-wear collection. It was actually their white knitwear, like so. I don't know if it comes up, but there was a really nice embroidery kind of pattern at the front. And I don't know, when I tried it on, it just looked really good. It looked very elegant and very nice fit. So I thought I had to get it. It wasn't too crazily like expensive for some of the knitwear stuff that it can go in the at Hermès, so that's why I got that particular one. So one of the many reasons as well why I kind of went into the boutique is that I had been chatting with a particular SA, and I actually wasn't getting any responses. I had messaged her, I would say a week in advance and I had no response, and I felt like I was getting a little bit of a bad vibe that maybe she's not interested in helping me any further. So unfortunately, I guess that relationship with that essay is a little bit shaky. So I personally just wanted to go into the boutique just to have a look of what was available. And I think this kind of worked in my favor of getting something special during this visit. So I went in, I was pretty much served by whoever was available as an essay, who is this lovely, lovely person. And we were just talking and she was helping me out and stuff like that. And actually towards the end of looking for these two purchases, she actually prompted me. She was like, was there anything that you were kind of want to update for your wish list? And with that, I was with a very good friend, and she was actually after an Evelyn bag, in particular in the size 16, which is that mini Evelyn size with gold hardware and potentially like more of a neutral color, so your gold, your chai if it's possible. I'm not too sure if that's being made in one, or biscuit. So I had actually asked the lovely essay, I was like, by any chance do you have an Evelyn available in the same, because I was actually wearing my own Evelyn at the time, and she's like, oh, do you mean like the same size as the current one that you had? And I'm like, yes please, and potentially in the gold hardware, because I was like looking something a bit more different. I said that, and I was brave enough, I guess. I asked, by any chance do you have it in like a neutral color? It'll be great if you do. And she actually did mention that they had potentially a biscuit color with gold hardware in that little mini Evelyn size 16. And she was like, okay, I'll go have a look out the back. So then me and my friend were just like kind of wandering around the store looking at stuff, because you know they always change up their boutique with all their different seasons that comes in through, and it's always really nice to just see what they have up essentially. So we were just like kind of minding our own business, to be real honest with you. And then the SA actually comes back with a much bigger box than what an Evelyn mini would be in. So we were a bit like confused, to be really honest with you. I wasn't expecting much because we were definitely after more of a smaller size Evelyn. But the essay came around, she's like, I would like to show you something I think that you may be interested in before I show you that Evelyn. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she actually started off with like, it's a size, no, she actually started off with the letter. She was like, it's Bohemia and it's in a size 25. And we were like, I don't remember seeing, I was like, you know, caught up in the moment, and I didn't really think much about it, but my friend and I were like, oh, this is quite big. A size 25. I didn't realize Evelyn's came in that particular size. So as she was unboxing this orange box, and my friend and I were just like zoning out, because we're like, oh yeah, this is a cute little unboxing of a bag, we're probably going to reject it. And out came out this little bag of unexpected kind of offers. So it's in this orange box here. It's a pretty decent size. Maybe you guys can guess what I was potentially offered. You can like comment down below what you think it is, but essentially in this box, I was so shocked that it was even offered to me, because I was legit just a walk-in client. I have been shopping at that boutique for a little while. I do purchase stuff here and there, but I feel that I have not spent as much as I think to be offered this particular goodie. So I'd like you to maybe guess what I may potentially have been offered, maybe comment down below. I'll give you like 5 seconds to figure it out. Make your guesses. And okay, I'm gonna open this box because I think everyone's here to see what's in this. So I just remembered her bringing it out. It was a fresh box that was legit, like the brown tape around it, and she was just slowly, you know, going, like, opening this up like so with her gloved hands. And my friend and I are like, oh, that's really big for an Evelyn this whole time. And then she takes it out of this, and we're like, oh, okay. It is a crazy bag. It is so beautiful. It was a Birkin Birkin 25 with gold hardware. Oh, oh my goodness. Like, it is so, so, so pretty. This was like what I wanted in my first Birkin bag, and I legit got it. And out of all the leathers, Birkin leather, it really shows that beautiful white stitching. I don't know if the camera shows it very well, but it's just, it comes out so, so beautiful. And I was just so, so shocked. I was even offered this, like, as a walk-in customer. And I just remembered, I was like pinching my nose, weirdly enough. I was like holding it and like gasping internally, try not to be too loud. And I was like, what is happening? And the lovely essay, pretty much, she had mentioned that, oh, I've noticed that you actually haven't been offered a bag for over a year now, but we've seen that you've been coming in and for your purchases quite regularly, so we know you are a regular client of us, so I thought that maybe you might be interested, so that's why she offered me this bag. And I just think that is crazy, and I just think I was just so shocked. I just could not believe that that even happened. And this is all because my friend prompted that we wanted to look at an Evelyn. To go from an Evelyn to this, that is insane, I think. Anyway, so we got to like different twillies, of course. And yes, I have finally been able to purchase my first beautiful Birkin 25 in gold hardware in Birkin leather, and I can't say how fortunate and crazy this experience has been. And at the end, I was also not expecting to get a bag that day. I legit wanted to go in. It was an unexpected visit because I had time, and came out with this. And the funny thing was, it's so close to my birthday, and I think this was the greatest birthday gift that could potentially happen. I don't think they even knew it was my birthday, so I just think it was like a blessing in disguise. I remembered when I was trying on the bag as well, a different essay was like kind of walking around, and she just like, congratulations, you just, I can see how happy you are, seriously. She was saying how when you guys are so happy, we're so happy too. And I generally felt her happiness for me, the essay that I was with. And I just think that is so crazy. So this is my new little second born child, because this will forever be my first born child. So this is more a bit of a color, and this is more of like a neutral color that it's more easier to pair with everything. This is definitely more of a summer color. And this is my second born child now. I have a second born in a Birkin, and I just really, really, really love her so much so far. So I'm excited to wear her out and to really use her. And I legit still can't believe I got offered this bag. So it's crazy, and I hoped you enjoyed this little story time as well as unboxing this new bag with me and I still can't believe it. So thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Leave a little comment if you really want to. And yeah, so this is my new bag and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up.